Mr. Mykal Rose, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, man. Greetings, now, Mr. Lindsay. Bless up yourself, sir.
Yeah, same to you, my friend. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. True, true, true.
Um, your history, you go back. I remember I used to do a show in New York called How They Started or How They Started. And someone sent me, what I used to do, I would get songs of artists that broke big, but I would say, they had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I got a song. A collector sent me a song with Mykal Rose, Sufferation. Is it Sufferation? A song, but no one could figure who the heck that was singing. You were what? About
Okay.
17, 18?
He's somewhere there. Yeah.
When you start recording, I think you did that for Winston 90.
Oh,
I think it was 90.
oh yes.
You remember that song?
Observer, yeah. Yeah, but you have to play the song.
I know you have done. I will find it. But
Yeah.
I would just remember that I used to do this feature, and your song was the song that I went on for about 2 weeks before someone
Yeah.
could identify that was Mykal Rose, because you sounded
Yeah.
so different from when you came out with Black Uhuru. So
Right.
it was a good thing. So listen, you and I
Yeah.
go back a long time,
Yeah.
and no matter
Yeah.
what happens between you and I from now on, we have made
Yeah.
history together.
Yes, brother. True, true.
We have made it. I got a call from Island Records that when I'm going back to Jamaica, this was in 1985, they're asking me to
Yeah.
present the first Grammy Award to Mykal Rose, because the other two guys or the other people got their copy of it. And I was like,
Right.
really? Sure, I would. But I didn't take it like as seriously as I should have, because I didn't realize, Clinton, this is the first reggae Grammy ever. I went to Sonic Sound and I told Miss Neverly, you remember Neverly? And I said, Neverly, I have the Grammy for Michael. I'm gonna leave it with you and just call him and have him pick it up. And Mr. Lee said to
Right.
me, Clinton, are you crazy? You mean you gotta leave it for Michael to come pick up? I said, well, it is. Mr. Lee said, no man, Clinton, this is history. Jamaica never see a
Yeah.
Grammy Award yet. He said I should call a press conference and get JBC TV and all these people involved. I said, Mr. Lee, if you can arrange it, I have no
Mm.
problem with it. He got Bagger Brown and people from RGR and JBC and all made a press conference on
Yeah.
Retirement Road. And we created history
Yeah.
by presenting the first Grammy Awards that Jamaicans really saw for the first time. So congratulations again, and thanks for
Yeah.
making me a part of history.
Yeah, man, and thanks for bringing it.
Thanks for bringing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, Michael. You
Yeah.
over the years, you after you left the group, you have one of the few lead singers that went on his own and still create a career as a solo
Right.
artist. What was it difficult for you to do that after all the success you have had with Black Uhuru, to maintain that success and to become a solo artist?
No, because it comes so easy with me, you know. It's like it wasn't hard. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe winning another Grammy is hard. You understand?
Right, right, right.
But but making the music, you know, um that was
That's not hard.
that's like nothing. Yeah, you know, it's like part of my life. You know, I love this thing. You know.
Right, right, right. Have you done
Right.
anything else, Michael? Like some artists you talk to, they were a welder or an electrician or a mechanic.
Oh no,
Have you done
no,
anything else?
no. It's just music. You know.
So where did you go to school? When you left school, you went straight into music. Tell us your beginning.
Okay. Well, I used to attend St. Patrick's School.
St.
Then
Patrick. That's in Kingston?
yeah, in a yeah in Waterhouse,
In
yeah.
Waterhouse,
And
okay.
then after that, yeah, after that I went to Torrance School. Yeah, that's where I bumped into like Sugar Minot and
Mm-hmm.
Earl 16 and you know,
Okay, okay.
yeah. And then after that I went to George's, yeah, you know,
You went to George's.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. But
how did
but
you?
because of the love of the music now,
Mm-hmm.
um, parents used to quarrel with me every day. Boy, what? You just into this music now and no more book thing and you know, only for quarrel, but boy, I just love the music, you know?
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
Who were the influences for you though? You love the music, but
Well,
who?
my brother, actually, my brother was a civil engineer, and you know, then he used to sing around the house. You know,
Your brother.
he had, yeah, we have a bigger brother, you know, but he had a car accident and died, you know,
Oh,
years
sorry to
ago.
hear. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he man slide them in the same age bracket. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he man slide. So it's something me know slide because of my brother.
Ah,
You know. Yeah, because true in them days there was some soul man thing,
yeah.
you
Oh,
know.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, well, my brother now is like my mother brown and my father black. So
Mm-hmm.
some of we come black and some of we come brown, you
Brown.
know.
Yeah.
So my brother know that more kind of have a look like oh Jacob things that them would have look.
Ah, okay, okay. Like Jacob
Yeah,
Milan.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when them man they wear afro,
Oh,
it's like
big.
all the place there.
Yes, yes, yes. That is so true because they have that mix in them.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So,
yeah.
which were the who were the first producer you recorded for, and who took you there?
Um, well, I want to tell you, you know, used to have a little producer, Andel Foggy.
Andel Foggy, journalist, record producer,
Yes,
musician. Yes.
yes, yes, journalist. He had the song Woman Original.
Mm-hmm.
Slide, slide them to play the track and thing. So actually, was a DJ on the flip side of that song.
You were a DJ.
Yes, a DJ.
You're kidding me.
You understand? Because them did have a vocal on the other side.
Right.
Woman a general for true. They take away your money and your love, and then they leave you for another man. You know.
And
So so
you use
so
the
the
same
only
rhythm.
opportunity, yeah, the same rhythm. The only opportunity to get a break on the rhythm, and them say, boy, see the rhythm, they do a thing. So we just do a thing.
You remember any
You know.
part of your lyrics?
No, no, right now.
Okay.
A long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the
Long
first
time.
recording you did was for Andel Foggy.
Yeah, with Andy. It was Newton Simmons Studio, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, the person I used to work out at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's Sly and, you know, him know everybody like that because he was like Waterhouse, you know?
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, just one big circuit.
when did you make the move towards Black Uhuru? They recruited you or
All
you
right,
approached them?
all right. The same thing where you say no with Never Lead. Never Lead did have a brother, right? He still have him smaller brother. Them usually have a band on the North Coast called Happiness Unlimited.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were looking for a singer, and them find me. So at the time, we never have no record, we have no big, nothing never go on, you know?
Right, right, right.
Right, so them get, it's like we went down top five at a break, and them say, boy, you know, they want somebody to, you know, sing with the band to go down there. And we
Right.
went down there, and we get a contract for a year and 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we did just step on the coast. But guess what now? Choky Taylor did a smoke a spliff and
Who is that?
it,
Who?
Choky Taylor, you know, remember Choky?
No.
Oh, you don't know what Chuck. Him come from Mobile side.
Okay.
Anyhow, the virgin is a smoke and split and the man them keep on me, and draw card for me, Clinton. Say boy, them say boy, I mean that smoke the weed and
Mm-mm.
me now wear no afro no more and when me come up here, Tom, me I wear no one. The man them fire me from the band, we
Oh
now
my
the
goodness.
contract I get. Yeah, I'm come forward, I don't, I'm tell slice, don't worry about it. Slice, I get some tune and you know, together, write some song and come check him at Channel One Studio. So actually now when we come forward, come check him, it's like when we there Waterhouse and them in a them time there. No, actually me get a talent show. And
A
that's where
talent
90
show.
they don't discover me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 90. At Bohemia Club, right at Harper Tree right there.
Yes.
Yeah. And after that 90 actually check him said to me, say, boy, him give me him address and say, check him at the record shop. So I say, all right, I'm going to check him the next day. And can I go to studio with Fully them and the Soul Syndicate band,
Right,
yeah?
right, right.
Tony Chin them and Santa them and CMR China. Yeah.
Wow. So
Yeah,
you
man.
started
And
with the big names, Michael.
yeah, we started the big deal. We got right to the big
You
deal.
right in the
And
big
actually,
league.
yes, no man, I will record right up around the studio record, right up North Parade. So
Yes.
yeah. Yes, upstairs.
But Michael, you should
Yeah.
be grateful that the band gave you your walking papers because that's the father working in your favor turned that disappointment into something good.
Oh yes, for real man. That up to even after that, China them after that on the record, China them usually send for me to come sing all R&B up at Holy Childhood School and all them thing there up
Right,
Constant Spring there. Yeah,
right.
when they might have anything, all a done Robin High School and all them something there. Yeah man.
Where did you get that sound? Ah, yeah. Where did that come
Uh,
from?
all right, you see that? When I started out, actually, in early days, me usually sound like me used to imitate Dennis Brown.
Ah,
And then every time now the song them come out, it's like man I tell D Brown say, yo, you have a youth you are sing like you, dress like you, everything.
no wrong with that.
you,
Okay, no
you,
wrong
you
with
remember
that.
that time, hold on, you remember that the days when D Brown used to wear the flags at them and the
Yeah,
posters.
man. And the bell bottom pants.
Yeah, the bell football, yeah. Same thing. If you miss Dennis Brown and say D Brown, I'm looking, it's about wait, I'm not D Brown.
Are you?
Yeah. So after now, even when I release the tune them and me I sing them back in a club and them thing there at night time and all kind of something.
Right.
A school event and them thing there. So one day, I'm running a D Brown and me and him, visually par, a big yard and them thing there. So the kind of get away and D Brown I say, boy, I'm a beg me ease up little. And me I say, all right then.
Hold on. You were doing
Yeah.
so good as D Brown that Dennis asked you to ease up a bit.
You didn't hold on a little. Remember saying no. He never did help me neither. Him do me a favor when him tell
And
me
that
that
is true.
because
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
yeah, because when him tell me that it's like me just go to Waterhouse now and start walk up and down and sing all of the street and people start say, boy, Michael, them Mr. Rose son get mad, you hear him? Yeah, because it's like me I don't usually walking on the street and man I sing loud.
Yes. But
I
Dennis
find
Brown.
it,
Listen, Dennis Brown
yeah,
has influenced more singers got influenced by
yeah,
Dennis Brown than any other Jamaican
yeah.
singer. So
Well,
that's a
let me
good
tell
thing.
you something, Mr. Lindsay. You see, Dennis Brown are the greatest singer come out of Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
I'm my godfather that, the thing.
But you could talk to any artist, any singer from that era, and they would say the same
Yeah.
thing, like you just said.
All right. All right.
So that's all you got.
So,
That's all you came up with
no, no,
that little slang
yeah, so
there.
after me, yeah, me start start listen to myself. I'm make the sound,
Mm-hmm.
and then and then now link up with Ducky them now over the ball field. I'm hear them, see them out with guitar evening time, and I say to them, say, yo, we can do something, like that,
Right, right.
we did it, Bob and Weave till we turn up with Sly, and go check back Sly and Sly, Sly said, boy, all right, them did go up on the walk and don't look back tour with Peter Tosh at the
Mm-hmm.
time,
Right.
and with Mick Jagger. So him say when him come back after the tour, them all record the album in my Robbie. So by the time on this now, we check jammings, because we have to boy Sly gone too long. By the time Sly come back, we have some new other song to give Sly.
Right, right.
Yes, so we go to my Toby's now, we are tell Jammys, say Jammys, yo, walk one, we have some tune, And Jammy say, hey, so Jammy say, all right. And Jammy carry go to studio and we do something and we make rhythm man. Cause we are, in them days they have to sing, and then the musician then play.
Okay. So the
So
singing
it's not
came
like
first.
today, yeah, and I like today where a man make a rhythm and send come WhatsApp and I tell you say, listen to that.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right, right.
Them days there, it's acoustic,
Yeah.
everything in. Piano live, everything I go down live like
Live,
that.
right, right, right.
Yeah, so you record the song first, like record the rhythm, and then you go forward and you voice the original
Yeah.
track for the song.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
like
you.
that. Yeah,
You're talking some 50 years in the making.
yeah,
When you
yeah.
in those days, did you ever see Mykal Rose 50 years ahead? Did you ever think it would last this long?
Yeah, because here I know Mr. Lindsay. You see, at all times, even when me 19, me usually tell myself, so when me reach 25, me want to be a millionaire. One of the years I get
Ah,
to youth.
think
So me just
positive.
have that thing.
Yes,
Yes, me just have that positive thing about you understand?
yes,
So that is why is my craft.
yes.
That is how me set up my old lyrics.
Nice, nice.
I saw it go.
Do
Yeah.
you have a period in your 50 years career where you believe you were exceptionally great, like you reach your peak or that you love that period? If that period exists, where would we find it? 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000? No,
Eighties,
where?
eighties. Remember eighties, Remember eighties, 1980, Remember, era the international child at Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Marley perform at the National Arena. We opened for Bob Marley that night. I think Barrington Levy was on that billing also.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. And then shortly after that, we play Ronnie Williams Center with Peter Touch.
okay.
Open for Peter again, yeah. And then Fort Clarence Beach, that's when we get signed with Chris Blackwell. Them moment there was just some moment where people go mad.
Mad, right,
It's
right.
like, yeah, when you come on, it's like people are watch the Rolling Stone or something. The thing crazy.
Nice, nice. Do you?
Because even part of that tour when Blackwell, when we went to London and we played Wembley Stadium, when we came off, people start chewing stuff because I said them want but the group to come to return to the stage.
Kid.
People start fling cheer and
You're
silent
kidding me.
people. I don't know where them get them something there from.
So you went back for the encore? You went back for the
Yeah, we
encore?
had to go back. Yeah, we had to go back for the encore.
Okay.
And it was like history because people even come forward and say, boy, talks, like people are say, when people come to see Rolling Stone, they don't want to see nobody else.
Mm-mm.
Everybody have to get out of them. We are just Rolling Stone, Mick Jagger, them want
Well,
to see.
say
And
right.
this, this is something new to the thing right now because I think to Sly and Robbie them actually recorded the sound of the Black Uhuru.
Mm-hmm.
It actually it have an edge of rock and roll with the reggae.
That is true. That is true. And Spongy Reggae, the song that came to mind right away.
Yeah, so it was really appealing international right there, so.
But Michael, let me ask you, where was that? Where did you all get that magic from? It was like magic to see Black Uhuru, to listen. Cause I remember when I was in
Yeah.
college, when I was in college, 78, 79, you were Black Uhuru from that album there, the first one, General Penitentiary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We play Hunter College, you remember?
Ah, for Ken Williams. You mean if
Yes.
remember?
That was a show.
That there was a certain magic about you guys. What do you think
Yeah.
created that magic?
The magic was just that it was creative, and we try not to be like anyone else,
Yes, yes,
and that's what it was all about.
yes. I agree with that because I think you Black Uhuru was so different. There's a certain electric energy that when you guys come on
Yeah.
stage, and then you have these moves that was never seen because you had some militant
Yeah,
moves there that it was like
yeah.
the person you would see that kind of move from would be Bob Marley when him get when him a do him thing.
Okay,
But you had
okay,
a special.
okay.
I remember when the video for Chill Out New York. That was like
Yeah.
we have never seen a video like that before. You have a certain militancy about you. Where did you get that from?
That's what me tell you. Is like we just try to create within coming out.
Okay,
It's like everything, yeah. We not try to do nothing that's already out there. We just do different stuff.
right. You have traveled the world. I don't. I
Yeah,
can't even. I'd rather ask you where you haven't been than to ask you where you have been. Cause you've been everywhere.
right,
Is there
right.
any country, city that you haven't been yet that you would love to go?
Well, it's like Africa. Well, I have only been to Africa, um, like Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah, and another time, not. It's like we never with the cream. Then when we go Africa, then it's like
Okay.
when we know we at when we did the art stage of the group,
Mm-hmm.
them keep we out to Africa. We never get to go to Africa.
Because maybe they saw you guys as too militant and the system there, the
Oh,
government didn't want to
oh,
really have any controversy.
oh.
Because when
Maybe the people them I would have opened up
it I
too
open up.
wide.
Which song I
Yeah,
play? Which song I play a lot, Michael? The whole world is
yeah,
Africa, but is divided into continent states.
yeah. And my favorite that.
You're kidding me.
No, seriously, every time I have interview and a man ask me which is your best, I say the whole world is Africa. Yeah,
Bad tune to this day. How
yeah,
do you
yeah,
get your
yeah,
inspiration to write these songs? Because you have written just
yeah.
about all the songs for Black Uhuru, just about. And how many years later you're still writing
It's
when an album
yeah.
come out with Michael, it's all original songs. Where do you get your inspiration?
It's just to write about everyday life and conscious lyrics. That can free minds
Right, right,
anywhere you are in the world. It's like that's how it is.
right. I, I noticed, Michael, in the last 10 years or so, you have been embracing today's this generation of singers and DJs. And why do you do that? While other people from your era try to stay away from them. Because you have done with Bounty, you have done with Taurus Riley, why do
Yeah.
you embrace today's artists as much as you do?
Well, you see, it's like my music when I record song, it comes like maybe even 10 or 20 years before the time. Because if you listen to the Black Hole stuff right now, it sounds like it record yesterday.
That is true.
So even for work with like Taurus Riley right now, it's like my music is so advanced or even killer. Because when we send the song, okay, killer and killer hear the song, I'm talk to him on the phone. The man say, boy, yo, wicked tune. Yeah. That means if this DJ is up now and him can tell Mykal Rose, say, yo,
Mm.
that tune is bad. You know, say, it's
Ibad.
like, yeah, yeah, it's bad, you
Yeah.
know. So, that's how I am. I always try to be correct.
Yes.
You know, and if you tell yourself, say, why you can't manage it, it's like you give up.
Right, 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 right.
And I always try to be here to do good music for the people, and that's what I think, if you want to be a good artist, you
Right.
have to look at it like, in this manner.
The song Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, when you did it with Taros Riley, Guess Who?
Yeah,
And it became a
yeah,
massive hit as big as the original 40 odd years
yeah.
ago. Were you surprised at how this generation embrace
Well,
the
all
tune?
right. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something now, Mr. Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
When I used to live in Stony Hill, Taros, Taros used to come there, as a little youth with Jimmy Riley.
Ah.
Yeah, you and Jimmy Riley come check me up at the hill. Him used to come with him. So I like from them time, them know Taros I grow.
Mm. Okay.
So, it's only if you know, say, boy, it's a pity, boy, Jimmy is not here, no, but
Just
we are, say, boy, yeah, we still don't forget him in Springs,
right, right.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
like that.
I just said that Michael Taro just got his OD in October, and I was at
Congratulations,
yeah
man.
man,
Yes,
and I was at the
yes,
ceremony at King's house, and when he got it and he
yes,
came over, and I put my hand around him and I said, boy, congratulations Taro, but you know what I'm sad about and I'm sorry about that
Papa,
Jimmy is not here
Papa,
to see this.
Papa,
And him say, yeah,
yes,
Mr. Lindsay, a true man. Him father would be
yes,
so proud to see him picking up his
yes,
OD.
yes,
So you,
yes,
you you go back to that as far back as that. We're gonna take a
yes,
break, take a
uh-huh,
station ID, Michael, and when
okay,
we come back, cause you and I can
yes.
talk about the history come all the way. But
Yeah, man, you don't know, Mr. Lindsay, I have the story.
yes, yes, and I want to talk to you about the brand new album that is doing so well.
Okay,
I give
all
you
right, all
love.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah,
hold the line.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
take a station break, and then we
Pay the
come.
bill, pay the bill, pay the
Pay the
bill, pay
bills.
the bill.
Oh, okay, my virgin. All right. Okay, we're talking to Mykal Rose from Black Uhuru. Now he's we should even bring that up now because it's been 40 odd years since he left the group. We're gonna take a station break, and when we come back, we'll continue our conversation with Mykal Rose. We are
Yeah,
back, Michael.
yeah.
We are back. We are back. And before the
Okay.
break, we said that we're gonna talk a little about your new album. I give you
Hold on,
love.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You see, Dean
Say that again.
Fraser.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dean Fraser. He's one of the producer with the Taros Riley song.
Oh, Dean on it.
Yes, it's Dean and Shane Brown. Yeah,
Shane Brown. Two of the best.
yeah. That's why we are so we can't pass
You
it,
can't
you know,
pass
man.
it.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to pass it
Yeah, yeah,
serious.
yeah. But the thing is, Michael, you and these guys go
Yeah,
way back. And I
yeah,
notice you stay within that frame. You don't go outside of, you did some song with Josh Harris last year. But for the most
yeah,
part, you stick with those producers that you know that you have worked with
yeah.
for years. Is that a sign
Yes,
of loyalty?
yes, it is because you can't left. As like it's like although you may not there yard or what, you still not left out your people them.
Okay.
You with them.
Right, 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 right.
And no care where I go on. If we see the youth them, we not left them hungry on the road. No way.
Right, right, right. Okay,
So it's
so
like that.
know that you acknowledge Dean and the other guy. What's his
Shane,
name? Shane
Shane Brown.
Shane Brown.
Yeah,
With
because Owen, remember that his father used to mix with Bob
for
Marley.
Bob Marley, yes, yes, a tough gang. He's still
Right.
there though, isn't he? Still doing some stuff there.
I don't know, but he's a great man, you know.
Oh yes,
He's
yes,
a
yes.
very quiet man, yeah, but yeah,
Now with I give you love.
yes,
Is this you remember back in the days when people will do what they call a concept album if you're dealing with one thing? Because I see a lot of love song in this. Human love and romantic love in this album. Is it something
okay.
you actually say you're gonna do this album at this format or in this format or just
Yeah, definitely, because the world is lacking right now, you know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the world is lacking. It's not like you're a bed bug then and you're in your bed like, you don't want to get out of your bed because you're just in your bed with your girl and,
Right.
it's not that kind of love there. This love is a universal
A
love to the world.
universal,
People
yeah.
need love. Yeah, people need love today,
But the subtitle,
This,
yes, the subtitle is, I wonder why you never use the entire title. Like when I first got the single, it says, "I give you love,
I
but
give
you
you
give
love,
me,
you show me hate.
you
Yes,
show me hate."
yes.
Are you talking? You try to get to this generation, or just a universal message?
Yeah, hey. Remember, in this time, where we in, me no know how them change up the dialect, but people not share no more. Certain things people not do no more, it's like people not have that, like it on pass and you see, Mr. Stone up the road, they say, I say, boy, Mr. Stone, how you do today, sir? People not live, sir.
Yes, that is true. I,
They
I,
don't have that kind of something there. And like it, I see somebody a walk across the road with a little old lady because she can hardly make it to the other side. You know, see people are do them something there.
and Michael, it's even worse than that because a lot of us don't even know who
Yeah.
our neighbors are. We live in this country and
Yeah.
you don't even know because
It's true.
you don't even know who your neighbors are. That's how we are living now.
Yeah. Yeah. So that kind of something there, boy. That's why, as I me tell you, when we write songs, it's always coming out creative.
Come
That
right,
is
right.
when we see. Yeah, so whatever I confront in life every day, that is where I write about. This is it.
Now I just got a text from someone that want me to ask you. They have seen you recently and wanted to know. Ask him, oh, you stay so fit? Oh, you stay so fit?
Oh,
Yeah, they want to know you stay so fit.
well, you just have to, you just have to feed your structure the best way you can. Me is a more natural man, me no eat meat and then something there,
Okay.
so, yeah, me is a more a person of, like the herb of the earth and the fruits and vegetables,
Right,
salad.
right.
You have to do things nowadays to keep your organs them going because most of the red meat thing them you have to careful because look from this a dialect, it's all kind of something.
Right. Do you exercise? What kind
Yeah,
of exercise regiment do
yeah,
you
yeah,
have?
yeah. Yeah, man, run and ride bicycle and them kind of energy there, and the whole all 700 press up at the
What?
Mr. Lindsay. 700 press up at the
Wow, that's
200
impressive.
in the morning, 200 in the morning, and 200 at lunchtime, and 200 6 o'clock in the evening, and
Wow.
then maybe a little 100
100 here
before you
and
go
there.
right off.
Because, I've seen several videos of you performing here, there, and everywhere, and you still jump and carry on like 50
Yeah.
years ago. So I can understand why this person wants to know what do you do to stay fit?
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. You can't sit in a chair and look at the wall at the pictures in your house and all these things.
Yeah, you
You,
can't.
you, you have to get up. You have to get up and move and do stuff.
Yeah, my wife is listening now, and she's gonna come home and say, "See, I told you, I," because she's always telling me. See, I always tell
Yeah,
me to move around a lot, which I try my best,
yeah,
but you know it go
yeah.
already. Um,
No, but you can't do one place, Mr. Lindsay. You can't. You can sit on the floor one place on a mat,
Mm-hmm.
and you do your push. You do it. You push out your foot them like like why you run from here to Montego Bay.
Right,
Never
right. That is true. That is true. And
yeah,
I do that sometimes.
you
I
don't have to go nowhere. You stay in a one spot
I just
and do
move.
1 year worth of workout. Yes,
Yeah, just
man.
move. Just move.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
of people thought you would this album would be submitted for a Grammy
the
nomination.
Grammy.
Was it submitted at all? I give you love.
Yeah. It was submitted,
Okay.
Yeah, it was submitted.
All right. Well, that's
But but you know how them something they're going. Remember, say, are you are the first man to give me my Grammy at Jamaica?
yes, sir.
Yeah, every time you look at the Grammy, you say, boy, God bless Mr. Lindsay,
But I didn't see it as edit. I mean, just bringing it
No,
down.
no, because you see, like when the other seven or eight Grammy did issue out, they never get none. So when we hear that somebody asks you to bring it to me, Island Records, it's like, why? It's like it just open up another light through another window
Yes,
for me, and
yeah,
I
yeah.
what
I can
man
understand.
remember me.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did remember
yeah,
you, and
yeah,
it was my
and
pleasure,
and
my
and
friend.
yeah, and even this time around, it was nominated, but they just know say me get a Grammy already, and maybe other people are there right now who is in fear life.
Michael,
Everybody
Michael,
deserves something.
Michael, listen,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
say you get a
yeah,
Grammy, brethren. Your Grammy is different than any other Grammy. You know why? It
tell
was the
me.
first one. It was, y- yeah, everybody can get the
Yes,
Grammy now and so on and so on and so on. But you got the
yes, that's the first
first.
one. Yes,
So yours is very
yes,
special than the one that was given last year. Or the one that was given
yes,
a couple months from now.
the one that break the ice.
The one that
Yes,
break the ice. Exactly.
yes.
And I tell you something, I was part of that campaign. We did our letter writing campaign in New York,
Oh,
in California,
oh,
and I think Chicago was part
right,
of it. Cause we had to try. I
right.
got like 150 signatures. It
Okay.
was brother Stan Smith who called me and said, "Yo, Clinton, say we're doing a drive, a petition drive to get reggae
Yes,
included." I'm say, "Hey, listen, I
yes,
carry my little paper, my little signature sheet in the back of my car. When we drive
yes,
somewhere, if I go to a bakery or a restaurant, me carry it with me and have
yes.
people sign up. So from
Oh
them
boy,
time they were involved with it.
you see how life is. A lot of people don't even know that.
Yeah, are you? Yeah.
That sound like when Chris Blackwell used to drive and sell record in him car back.
Yes. A lot of people don't
All
know
right.
that. A
Yes,
lot of
so that's
people.
where it all started. Yes, yes,
Now,
yes.
as I mentioned, Chris
Mhm.
Blackwell, would you after a while you were releasing album with Heartbeat Records.
Yeah.
You remember them? Did you do anything with
Yeah,
Russ?
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're out of Boston right
Or
there, man.
oh,
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. Would you
Yeah,
would
man. Heartbeat rounder.
at this stage would you sign to a major company again? Would you want to sign to a major company?
So me not feel it.
You know.
I
Well,
not feel it because something. Chris Blackwell them asked me to come Jamaica and record couple songs.
fresh new
I put a
songs.
spell on you. I put a spell on you.
Yeah, I remember that song. Yo, Bridget.
Right. Yes, it's a Chris Blackwell them project. Yeah, yeah. It had Toots on it and Big Youth and yeah, yes.
I put a spell on you.
I put a spell on
So
you.
you're
Big
not feeling
Youth.
you're not feeling the vibe for another major label right now.
No, me not really feel it
All
because
right.
did it. So it's like why?
I understand what you're saying. I mean, you're doing extremely well on your own right now.
Yes,
You're doing extremely well on your own. So, if you
yes,
don't see the
yes.
need for a major label, hey, do your thing.
Exactly,
Do,
exactly,
are you gonna
exactly.
tour next year? You gonna tour the
Yeah,
album?
definitely. Yeah, this new producer dancing.
Mm-hmm.
It is like a new coxswain around the cut,
Nice, nice.
Because I guess that's when him send me the rhythm them and my voice them and send me back. Him call me back and say, brother, away your meds there. Like the man I said to me, say, yo, away your pen there.
Mm-mm.
Who are them something here? So me I tell him, say, yeah man, him say, all right, me go know you make you go and create, And him just start send me the rhythm them.
Nice, nice, nice. Very good
You know?
album. Very, very good album, brethren.
Very
And
good album.
and you
Yes,
are
yes,
one of those artists like a Yellow Man. You just
yes,
constantly working. When
yes.
people don't hear you in America, you're there in Europe or you're there in Asia, you're there somewhere. You're constantly working.
Somewhere. Yes, yes.
Nice. Well, like you said, that's the
Yes.
only thing you know to do. You were
Yes.
never a carpenter. You were never a welder.
Yes.
That's what you
All
know.
right, all right, all right.
Listen,
But
Michael.
you know something?
Hmm?
First and foremost, we are supposed like Coco T, Freddie McGregor, we just say boy all the wishes and all the besties and Freddie's a man who take the road for therapy the other day. A lot of people cry, but boy, them have to understand because maybe him feel better than himself today
Right,
and
right,
you know.
right,
Yeah, so it's not like him did not try to kill himself or nothing like that. So
right, right.
we just have to say boy one love out there and everything and why I mean, I know I'm silence. I left everything to you, though.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
brethren. My interviews time is out long time, but when I'm talking
Oh,
to no man, when I talk to a legend like you, brethren, me find that 10,
yes.
15 minutes extra because it's supposed to be an half
Okay.
an hour. But how can I,
Yes.
a man like Mykal
Yeah,
Rose
yeah,
half
yeah.
an hour?
Yeah, yeah.
But
You know something? If
what?
you never tell me a while ago that the time finish, it's like I never want to see my
Ah,
welcome, man. And from you, I say, go through me, just I go through.
yes, 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 yes. No, enough
Yeah,
respect, brethren. And again, thank you
yeah,
for giving me
yeah,
the opportunity for going in
yeah,
the history book as the man who
yeah.
presented the first Grammy Awards. That cannot be
And
erased.
thank you very much to bring it to me in Jamaica, right
Yeah.
here in Sonic Town.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
and I say, you must tell your family and your kids them
Yeah, man.
that I send good grace and glory over the family.
Aye.
Blessings.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Michael
yes,
Rose,
yes,
we gotta do that
yes.
sometime next year, my friend. Again, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the
All
music.
right.
And
Yes.
for the fans around the world, we thank you
Yeah, man,
very,
all the
very much.
listeners. Yeah, respect.
Respect, sir. So we'll talk soon.
Yeah. Good, good.
All right.
Clinton Lindsay, a promoter. Bring up the biggest set of artists from Jamaica. Like Super Cat and Mr. Early be the doctor. Only for artists, no for them, me can't remember. Who can remember when them used to keep Jamaica? The kind of show that used to give out no for water. To reggae artists.